The game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. As we wind our way toward the end of a... The Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. Multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for room. It's Benjamin. And he knocked him down after a gain of...
Carry is
3.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to take a shot right away. If you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout...
And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 after the 29.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Ducks send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Rutgers has it back, they'll send the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O? On first down, here comes this offense. To the ground with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Kelly. He's got it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50.
You know, they say sometimes for quarterbacks the hardest throws to make are when the guy's wide open. How do you miss that throw if you're the QB? Just put air on it. You could underthrow it by 10 yards. That receiver would have come back and fielded a punt.
He's got an open man. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Touchdown, Oregon! What a catch and run for 6. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Utah is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Utes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open downfield. He's loose on the right. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
A first down for the offense. They'll try it over the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Ducks! The defense with the scoop and score. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
This time it's complete. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quickly to the tight end. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Got his man quickly.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Fires left. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gets it out fast. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Soft spot in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Back to pass, it's Kelly. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll... And this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Keeps it going. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. He's got great speed. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
Oh, he wants it all. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
The play action fake. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Got the quick pass. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They are up by just 1 over ULM. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking for a crease to the left. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They believe they can run right here. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Going with the ground game left. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And his throw is incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Finds a tight end down the gut. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Kelly. A strike downfield. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Carl.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. He's now up to 58 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this team tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double-teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. The Ducks line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Oh, he left him grabbing. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! And And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Number 93, set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Caught in the backfield, it's Benjamin. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line and they are threatening. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Blake. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches. He's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And here comes the offense on second down. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Got him downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
You got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the side. That long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to it. And the Ducks have enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Pressure coming. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. If you're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Kelly. They're trying to get to it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've methodically worked it down the field. This is the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. At the 40, there he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Coming after it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Quarterback will audible. After run, now throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Kelly. It's caught downfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got the back in the middle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On second down, they'll take to the air. Complete to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking to go up top on first down. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to. They had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a dub.
Got it! And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Had to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason,